Hello guys, welcome to another exciting video. And in this video I'll be talking about creating files in Linux. Creating files in Linux is basically very easy and it is efficient because when you create files in Linux, you can basically create a file in Linux on the command line and not on the graphics user interface too. So we'll be creating the file on the command line, which is very faster. And when creating files on the user interface, you just have to like follow the on-screen procedure with using your mouse cursor. And when creating a file on the CLI, which is the command line, you just have to enter like basic commands, some specific commands to create a file. So um, it's very interesting because doing that on the command line is very fast. You don't have to waste time, and it's a very cool thing. So what I'm talking about is that having my Linux operating system like this, I'm using a virtual machine to work on this on my computer. So having a Linux operating system, you can use any Linux distro, you can use Ubuntu, you can use anyone. So as for me, I'm using the Kali distro. So in this operating system, this is Linux operating system, and here is the GUI, like the desktop of the operating system, like basically how your Windows looks like. This is the desktop for the Linux. So for the Linux, I will have to create. I want to create a folder, and in that folder, I'll put a file in it. And in the file, there'll be some contents in it that it's like the content that the file is like storing. So here I can just create a folder, and in this folder I can just call it the Linux folder, or I can just call it school. Then I'll create a folder, and in this folder I want to create a file. In this folder, like I want to store a file in this folder. So in this folder, I would basically, like, you want to put something in the folder, you have to open the folder and put whatever you want to put in the folder. So all I have to do is that I open the folder, and I went to create documents and empty file. And in this empty file I can just say name.txt. So I can create the file here, and all you can see is that I have my folder here. I can move the folder. I have the folder school, and when I open the folder of school, I can see the file name.txt. In this name.txt, I can store like, I can put names in it just to say this file is all the names of students. So when I open this file, I can just say Josh, David, and Derek. So I have to save my contents, my present save. So in this folder, I have a folder named school, and I have a name.txt file in this folder named school, and in this name.txt it is storing names, which are it is storing let me open it file. So it is storing Josh, David, and Derek. All you can see here is that I'm doing it on a graphic user interface, like I'm seeing everything. I'm just using my mouse to follow commands, like follow the procedure on creating files and folder. Basically, what I'm about to bring out is that we can do this on the we can do this on the command line on the CLI, which is way faster. Like, you won't see the graphics user interface, but all you just have to see is um, a blank line just for you to enter your commands. So the first thing I have to do is that I can just delete this folder because I'm making a new folder from scratch. So what I have to do is that, so to get started, we have to go to our terminal. this which is at the top of the taskbar here. So our terminal, it's showing us that I am in the home directory, and what I said was that we want to create everything here on the desktop. That is, we have to change our directory to the desktop, since we want to create what we want to create has to be showing on our on the Linux desktop. So all I have to do is that I'll open my command line, and I can actually check my where I'm currently am where I am on the directory by using the command pwd. This should tell me that I am currently in the home directory. As you can see, home tfellas. So we want to migrate to the desktop directory, like change to the desktop directory, and create our folder with our file by checking let's check the list of contents in our home directory by using the ls command. Using the ls command, this will give me the list of contents in my directory. Here I'm having the desktop, documents, downloads, music, schools, music, pictures, public, school, templates and videos. And here I want to change to the desktop. So all I have to do is to enter the cd command, which is change directory. Cd with the directory you are going to. So cd with desktop, because I'm going to the desktop directory. Cd, and I'll enter the desktop. So cd desktop. After entering the command, you will see it will actually show you are in the desktop directory. So since you are in the desktop directory, we have the access to create our file folder and whatever we want to do. So the first thing we have to do is that we are creating a folder. So creating a folder, we basically use the mkdir command to create the folder, that is the make directory. So it has to be the mkdir with the name of the folder you want to create. What's the name of the folder you want to create? The name of the folder you want to create is basically school. So we can just write school. School. Now we have our school created already. If you can check the desktop, you see it has been created. It has been created. To test run again, I can try and create another folder here. Let me change to the desktop. So desktop, I can create another folder called mkdir YouTube. So you can see basically our YouTube is created on desktop already. Here is our YouTube created on the desktop. So we don't have to deal about that. We are dealing with the school. So back to our school. We open back the terminal, and let's change back to desktop. So on the desktop directory, let's list out the content. The content should definitely tell us, the command should definitely tell us we are having school and YouTube created already on the desktop. So by using the ls command, you will see the two folders created. We have the YouTube and we have the school. Now we want to open the school folder, like just like the way we did the other time when we were creating the folder and files. So we want to open the school folder and create a new file in the school folder. So what we have to do, we have to change directory again. That is, we are opening, like we are patting in into the school directory. So we use the same command and the name of the folder, which is school. One important thing to know about Linux is that it is case sensitive. No matter how you type, no matter what you used to save your folder name or your document name, you have to replicate that, because the name of my school, I created changed directory to school. Basically my school was typed in lowercase, and before I change my directory, I have to make sure I type my school in lowercase, or else I'm going to get an error from the Linux command line that it is invalid or something like that, or folder not found or something like that. So let's get down. Now when I check my directory, I can use the pwd to check my directory paths. Here I'm in the home, TFL Labs, desktop, then school. So now we've created a folder already, and in this folder I want to create a file name called name.txt. What I have to do is that I'll use the cat command, cat greater than the name of the file. So what I have to do is that I enter the cat greater than the name of the file I want to create, which is name.txt. Then I'll have to click on enter. So you can see we have the cursor, a white cursor here, like is like a blink cursor, telling us to put a content in this txt file, in this text file, like what do you want to put there. Basically want to store names just like how we did the other time. So I was storing a name called David. If you want to go to the next line, you have to click on enter. David, Derek, and Josh. I can add one more, which is I can add Mary. So to tell our Linux command line that we are done with entering text, we have to click on the Ctrl plus D to finish up the line and to save the document. So you have to press when I press Ctrl plus D, yeah, everything is saved automatically. And to read out what we saved, what we just typed in the name.txt, like what we saved in the name.txt, we use the cat with the name of the file, which is name.txt. Can you see this basically brought out everything we did, like everything we just did on the command line. So let's get back to our GUI, that is our graphics user interface, to see what we've done so far. So this is our folder name, name school. So I can open this folder and see what I just did. So you can see David, Derek, Josh, and Mary was stored in the name.txt file. So basically, creating a file in Linux is very easy and is more fun to do. So in conclusion, to delete the file I just created in the to delete the file I created in the school folder, I will use the rm command, and don't forget to change directory. The first thing I have to do is to change my directory to the desktop. And change my directories to school. Then I'll use the rm command to remove the file I just created, which is rm name.txt with the name of the file. So you can just click on enter. Basically, if the name.txt has been removed from our school folder, to confirm it has been removed, we use the ls command to list the content in the school folder. Using the ls command, you basically see it's nothing was found in it. So let's check our graphic user interface. Opening school, you can see there is nothing in it. Basically, that's how it is done. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.